My name is Daniel Finn Callahan, and I'm a senior at Marshall. And today, I'm presenting to you the Smart Fairy. But first, let me tell you the story of Samantha. Samantha was a junior in college when she decided to go out for a drink after her last final of the semester. Samantha asked several of her friends if they would be willing to go out with her, and sadly, they all declined. They were all studying for their own exams or packing up to go home for the break. Samantha still went out to the bar all by herself. She was there for only about 10, 15 minutes when this guy approached her and started asking her how old she was, if she was there with anyone else. Samantha got scared. So she got up to leave and she pulled out her phone to try and call a friend for help. And the guy grabbed her phone and started grabbing Samantha. See, sadly, Samantha's story is not unique. We hear stories like this from all across the country and honestly all around the world. And people have started to create new ways to protect themselves. They go in a large group and a lot of people will designate a mom to watch over them or watch over the group. But scary enough, people still are not going out with a plan. And the problems with this is large groups rarely actually stay together. Everyone's pulling to go their own direction. They all want to separate, go to different bars. And a designated mom is hard because if they're watching over everyone and everyone's splitting up to go to the different bars, they're not able to keep track of everyone and people get lost. And of course, I don't have to tell you why not having a plan is never a good plan. See, and according to RAIN.org, 54% of all sexual assaults happen to people aged 18 to 34, as well as 1 in 6 women have been sexually assaulted or raped, as well as you are 5 times more likely to be sexually assaulted if you are currently attending college. That's why the early adopters for this app will be college-aged women. So without further ado, the new solution, the Smart Fairy. It is a discreet way to send your location to a trusted contact along with the audio of what is happening at that exact moment. So let's take a look at Jane's phone. Jane had just downloaded the app. She opens it for the first time and it asks her to create an account or to log in. So once Jane logs in, it gives her the option to add contacts to her list, along with the option to constantly be sending her location or just to ping it after she sets the alarm. It will also have the option to enable sound, which means will it allow the person on the other end to hear exactly what's going on or not. So let's say Jane gets into some trouble and she sends a message to Charlie. So here we see Charlie's phone. He gets the push notification from Jane, which you can just press and it will take him directly to Jane's call. He'll have the option to call Jane, and as soon as he gets on there, it'll come up with a live sound of what is happening. He will also be given Jane's location with the option to just plug that right into his GPS and get taken directly to her. So let's talk cost and revenue. We are hoping to keep the cost of this as minimal as possible to begin with. We're going to be creating as many prototypes as possible. And then once we figure out which works best for everyone, we're going to hire a programmer to create exactly what we need. And the rest of the cost will go into customer acquisition. And for the revenue, we're going to have the app cost $5.99 per download, with the possibility of adding more features that might cost more later down the road. So today, with the help of you guys, we can end stories like Samantha. Just join the Smart Fairy. Thank you and have a great day.